Hello, and this is Saturday Morning Recorded, and I'm your host, Cohen Vogel. And for today's special guest, that's my friend, Claire Vetter. For your weekly tidbit of news, it's that ospreys, which are a predatory bird, actually change their grips on certain fish if they have to fly a long distance to make them more aerodynamic, which is very cool to see that a bird is able to recognize how to move a fish to make it more aerodynamic. Here's our special guest. This week's special guest is my friend, Claire Vetter.
Hello.
Now for your first question, what got you into theater?
Well, I tried a lot of different things when I was a kid, mainly like dance, and I was in soccer for a while, and then I usually just got hit in the face. So I wasn't very good at anything else. And then I started Young People's Theater here in Aberdeen when I was 7 with my brother. And it was just the most fun thing that I ever did. So I kept doing it. It was awesome.
And then for your next question, what are some of your favorite moments from SBLT over the previous years?
Ooh, previous years, I got to be Junie B. Jones on our first ever world tour across South Dakota. And that was pretty awesome because she was always one of my favorite characters as in book characters, like growing up. So that was like a dream of mine.
For your next question, what are some of the challenges you faced from transitioning from a cast member to the director of SBLT?
Well, it's definitely a lot more responsibility and a lot more administrative work that I didn't know would go into everything. Making sure everyone clocks in and out is probably the biggest thing. I also think it's challenging because we're all more of in the same age group, so it's like transitioning from, oh, I'm your pal, I'm your friend, to also like, okay, now I actually have to be in charge of you and make sure you're doing everything you need to do. But so far it's been a lot of fun.
And then, what are some of your other hobbies that you do?
Well, whenever I have time, I really like baking. Baking is really fun. I also love board games, so if anyone wants to have a board game night, I'm totally down.
And for your final question, what is your favorite book?
Oh, that's a tough one. Growing up, I was a huge fan of the Harry Potter books. Those were like, the first big books that I really read were really fun. Recently, I've enjoyed, what was it called? I really liked reading A Brave New World in my AP Literature class. That one was really cool. But really, my main thing is I like mysteries, all the intrigue and thrilling adventures. Really fun.
Very cool. Thank you. Here's 30 Seconds of Nature. Here's Eva's Word of the Week.
Enunciation.
Here's the Take 5. Here's this week's Take 5. For your first question, are you a morning person or night person?
Morning person.
Second question, how do you like your eggs?
Over easy.
Third question, what's your favorite sitcom?
The Good Place.
Fourth question, have you ever peed in a pool?
Oh yeah.
Fifth question.
Not recently.
Fifth question, if you could help an endangered species of your choice, what would you pick?
Oh, the pangolin.
Thank you. Now, the pangolin is a wonderful animal, and I absolutely love the pangolins, and it has been mentioned on our show a bunch, and I really hope you all go out and help the pangolin and many, many other species out at WWF.org. And thank you. For my book recommendation this week, I'm recommending this book, What is Juneteenth? By Kirsty Jewell. Now, it is a really interesting book because I didn't really know much about Juneteenth, but after reading this book, I'd say I've learned a lot, and it's very cool. Now, for my adventure this week, I didn't, but some members of my family tried some interesting concoction of food that my little sisters made. Now, I thought it looked absolutely disgusting, but as you'll see, apparently it was just fine.
I got this recipe from a TV show, Boy Meets World. And I'm put Lucky Charms on. Then, well, you can put easy cheese on it. Now I'm pouring my Lucky Charms on. What? Come on. Looking consistently at easy cheese. Watch it now. Yeah, yes. Good?
Strange.
Do you like it?
It's not bad. I'm your host, Cohen Vogel, signing off.